listen to a science documentary about robots. Match each speaker with one of the pictures.
The word robot comes from the Czech word robota. It means work or labor. It was first used by a Czech author called Karel Čapek in 1921, although apparently it was the writer's brother who had the idea for the name. It appeared in the title of one of Čapek's plays. The play was about the dangers of technological progress. In his play, the robots were biological machines, made in a similar way to Frankenstein's monster. They were not completely mechanical and looked half human, half robot.
Leonardo da Vinci has now entered the world of space travel. Da Vinci drew plans for a robot in approximately 1495. He wanted to design a robot in human form to show that human movement could be copied. But then, a NASA engineer made his own version of Da Vinci's robot, inspired by his incredible knowledge of human anatomy. One of the most difficult things for a robot is to imitate the movements of the human wrist, which can move in almost any position. The NASA engineer used Da Vinci's notes and pictures to find a solution. NASA's robots will be used to colonize Mars one day. They will need to build and operate an orbiting space station from where new planetary missions will be launched. An important part of their job will be to build and fix machines. That explains why they need to be as good with their hands as human beings.
The US Pentagon is spending a lot of money on research into robots. They want to create a new race of autonomous fighting machines. They will be given the ability to decide whether to use lethal force. At the moment, a war robot is being developed which will use radar data and intelligence input to make decisions based on a set of ethical rules. A member of the Pentagon explains, "They don't get hungry. They're not afraid. They don't forget their orders. They don't care if the guy next to them has been shot." Many experts are worried that using robots will make war even more violent, because they can be used to fight against humans. In some countries, there are already plans to have robocops patrolling the streets with human police officers.